Hi, I'm Gail Pamikoff-Miller, 83rd President of the Macomb County Bar Association. Our organization is now more than 100 years old. We thought now would be a good time to take a look at where we've been and where we're going. It's my pleasure to introduce you to a short video entitled, Who We Are.
My name is George C. Stee.
I'm Tracy A. Jokic.
I'm William Boyer.
My full name is Florence Shaner-Warnay.
Charles Turnbull.
My name is Dawn Prokopek.
I was born December 20, 1919. The Bar Association has been a large part of my life.
I joined the Macomb County Bar Association right out of law school. I knew that it would be a great wealth of information and support and networking opportunities.
I joined the Bar Association, I'm sure, when I first came out here, so that would be 1970. Being in the bar for that long and during that time, yes, I believe that it helped our practice immensely.
I've been a member since I've been licensed to practice law in Michigan. It developed a community of friends, colleagues, and associates that I can go to when I need assistance.
My membership and subsequently my involvement at the board level have helped me develop relationships with practitioners that I otherwise would not have had relationships with.
I joined Macomb County Bar Association right after admission to the bar, and that was February of 1957.
There are no better stories than those that you learn from other lawyers or from judges that have been practicing for a while.
I was on a committee that was charged with trying to influence the court to make bar appointments more feasible for young attorneys and with a more reasonable rate.
We did not advertise.
I continued to work as a secretary with my mentor.
We got our clients by referrals.
Giving me, I believe, an advantage more so than most other women who didn't have that opportunity.
The 30 years I've been a lawyer, the practice has changed, I think, pretty dramatically due to technology and the ability of people to do things without lawyers or find information without lawyers.
I can see Skype being used for organizational meetings.
A lot of times we settled cases by just a telephone call.
We email, we send each other text messages. If we have events, we post those on social media sites like Facebook to get the information out there. So we really do have a lot of resources.
In those days, your word was your bond.
In my tenure when I was president, civility was really a raging issue. One would think that little simple things like, a common courtesy request for an adjournment wouldn't be a big deal. I was quite perplexed by that.
For a woman to practice, it seemed to me they had to have something more than the law degree and admission to the bar.
We didn't have too many women in our class. I think we had about 3.
I often heard, well, were you welcome because somebody was flirting with you, or, with all due respect, then and now, never the situation.
You have 2 daughters that have been lawyers, is that right?
Yes, I did. I had Kimberly Cahill and Dana Warnay.
Their experience as a lawyer has been probably quite different than yours, is that right?
I would think so. If you want to relate to women attorney, there's every opportunity today for the average woman to achieve and also, I think, act in the same role and capacity as the male colleague.
When I first joined the military, I was assigned to the 127th Wing out at Selfridge Air National Guard Base. I served as an assistant staff judge advocate. That role is uniquely military in the sense that We enforce many of the laws that are very similar to the laws that are in our civil code or civilian code here in Michigan, but we also enforce the laws that apply only to military members. We have a number of members in the Macomb County Bar Association who have served honorably in the military and maintain active practices here in Macomb County. The number of Macomb County Bar Association members who over the last 9 years since we've been engaged in Afghanistan and Iraq who have donated their time pro bono assisting and representing members of the military and their families with a number of issues. Been overwhelmed by our members' generosity in doing so, and it's really made a difference, especially for families of deployed members.
You know Highway to Heaven? My name is Otis Hobson. I shine shoes here. I've been in Mount Clemens ever since 1923. I was 5 years old when we came here. We came in the blind, shades pulled down. That's the way we had to ride. From 8 Mile Road to Mount Clemens, there was no road. It was a wagon trail through the woods. Picked us up in a Model T truck. The Model Ts could walk through them woods. They walked through them woods like a natural man. I've been shining shoes ever since I was 10 years old. I'm only 93. Any kind of shoe that's leather, you got to clean it good, and you got to polish it good, and you got to brush it good. When you hit it with that rag, it's going to scream out. That's right, that's right. When a lawyer stands before the judge, he's got to look good. The appearance has a lot to do with the results. They're nice tippers, and the judges too. Shoot, anybody give me $1, that's a good tip to me. I don't care too much about the money. I just want seeing the expression on their face because they have satisfaction. Oh yeah, I needed a lawyer a lot of times. Yeah, huh? Divorces. Yo, nothing.
Macomb County Bar Foundation is the charitable arm of the Bar Association. We are charged with providing law-related education. We have several different programs. We have a Legally Speaking program that is aired on Sterling Heights television as well as on the Bar Association website. We provide scholarships for students to further their education. We provide programs for Constitution Day. We provide programs for Law Day. We provide community grants. A person can contribute to the Bar Foundation by tacking on money to the annual dues. They could become a trustee and pay annual dues. You get a nice satisfaction of being able to help people in your community.
I think the future of bar associations is going to be very interesting. I think that it will continue to integrate more features of technology. I still think that face-to-face meetings are critical for people to know each other, learn to trust each other, so that professional and personal relationships can flourish, and the two are necessary in order to really practice law.